Aside from the Sino truck, I also deal with Isuzu. It's a major franchise. They have major trucks in Kenya. They have a lot of trucks in Kenya. Actually, it's like the number one truck dealer in Kenya, General Motors, as per se. So GM has new trucks on the market, the F series, the new F series, Fvz new model, Fvz FTS new model, FSR new model, FRR new model, commonly known as the Slay Queen cabin, because it was new and it was fancy. So I have the control unit for the Fvz here. This is the control unit for the Fvz new series, Fvz34 series. So the OEM number is 1801963-0. It's a genuine control unit, completely genuine, completely new, completely Japan made. So for whoever is interested, if your control unit, probably due to the rains, is behaving funnily, you need to replace it, the control unit is available. I'll just do an unveiling. So what comes in the box is the manual. I wonder, sometimes they put the manual. The manual is in full Japanese, so like they never put the manual like translation in English. So this is basically the manual. There's a clip here that closes the control unit box, a small plastic. Never knew what this was for exactly, but hopefully one of you can tell me about it. And lastly, the speedo control unit. So the speedo control unit transmits the speed data to your clock, from your sensor, from your speedo sensor to your dashboard cluster. That's basically the functionality of the speedo control unit. As you know, most vehicles were digitalized. Most vehicles are electric. Some they use electric sensors in place of the old system. So the Isuzu FRR series, starting from the FRR23, the FZ23, sorry, to the FVZ34, uses a control unit system. Not only the Isuzu, other vehicles also uses this electric speedo sensors and speedo clocks. So it's not an Isuzu thing, but the speedometer has its functions in the vehicle. So as I said, if you have an FVZ series, I was doing a quick video of the control unit. There is this other side of the speedo sensor. The speedo sensor is put on the gearbox, while the speedo control unit mostly is below the driver's leg, near the cluster. So the sensors from the speedo from the harness that comes from the speedo sensor comes directly into this, then goes out into the speedo clock. So basically, I hope the pins are visible. That's how it looks like on the socket side. So I guess sometimes the manual shows how you can adjust these two. You can tweak the two toggles on there. So after tweaking those toggles, this is supposed to close that case so that nothing can enter there. Acts as a enclosure. The OEM is visibly seen. I bet your GM pals will tell you it's completely genuine. 1-80190-063-0. So if you're looking for this control unit, it's available at Patrak in low quantity. What I can say about control units that not many people know, they cross interchange. They do cross interchange because I've seen many people fitting a different OEM number from maybe an FVM or a different model of an FVZ, maybe that was imported from outside Kenya, but they fit a different control unit with a different OEM number and it worked. Mostly control units, the OEM numbers are usually to help the seller, which is GM or any other seller, to sell the correct product that fits the exact vehicle. That does not mean that the exact product cannot cross interchange into other vehicles. So most people will argue, tell you maybe it starts with 8. There's a different control unit. I'll show a picture of it later. It starts with the 8-987 something something, ends with 0 as usual. So someone will argue that the OEM number is not the same, so it won't work. No, it doesn't work like that. So they cross interchange across the board. Depends on if you know the exact number that works, that cross interchanges with it. The 0063 is very common in Kenya. There's a 0062, same exact thing, if I'm not wrong, either 0062 or 0065, one of the two. It's exact, but it's a different OEM number for a different vehicle. This also worked in the FRR series, the old model, 164 something. So the control units for the FRR had around 3 numbers, which were cross interchanging from FRR to FTR to FTS. So the numbers were changed. The last OEM number changed by 1. The last OEM number meaning the 3. It used to change by around 1 digit or 2 digits, either behind or front. So most people argue that the last number meant the control unit wasn't working for their vehicle. No, it doesn't work exactly as it seems. The Fvz34 has different models of the 34 series. It has I think there's a FVM series that also uses the new model series. You find that the cabins are the same, the electrical components are the same. The only thing that changed in the truck was power. So power, meaning the diff, the gearbox, and mostly it's the diff, the gearbox, and the engine, which is slightly bigger. So you're welcome. I also have control units for other Isuzu FVZ models. I have the control units for the FRR series, the old model, totally genuine. They're available in stock in plenty. And the sensors also. The sensors for the old model trucks are available.